We give all monster sides Inflict Boned. The game has decided this is a tier 10 curse. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, hey, more bones. And of course, if you were picking the curses intentionally clumsy, what a start. You could say like, okay, well, based on my team, I'm not taking this or whatever, right? So it's not entirely fair as a purely random team, but we can always re-roll the starting team if we think it's too unfair, or we can try the curse multiple times or whatever, so just kind of whatever feels clever there, I guess. At least they're not attacking clumsy. We can't prevent Meddler from being extra boned here. Oh, I could have Squire hit, actually. Yeah, if Squire had the redirect, I could redirect the Inflict Bone to Squire, so Meddler's cantrips wouldn't be proccing it. Slay's good for the boar. Is that enough to actually kill the boar? It can be. Oh, the damage of these is not happy times. Hello, Vibsers. But yeah, so even if this curse is, like, reasonable, you probably aren't taking it with the clumsy meddler team, but we'll still see how that goes. The game considers it a 10 cost, via. You think it's fair? I mean, I guess that's to be determined. It's certainly more fair than enemy inflict death, which is also a tier 10. I'm trying to think of how I actually want to handle this. Like, maybe I just kill the rats or something? We've got Splint too, like... I think we want the 70% of Lazy being able to have an action. We could, if we could kill both this rat and this boar, maybe that's worth focusing on. No, we need the extra... one damage from somewhere on the boar. So in that case, probably just kill the bottom rat. Alright, is Meddler gonna summon 2 bones? They are not. Helpful. Splint is going to conveniently hit as well, which is good. Yeah, there's a decent number of fights that it can be weird, like Troll, like any hit everyone effect is, you know, weird place. Weird and spooky place. Right, they run before I roll. Well, damn it. I'm like, one of these replaces Meddler, but one of these still has a cantrip. One of these has at least one instantly kill a bone side. Like, what do we want differently for this curse? I mean, non-cantrip AoE is potentially in there, like Fiend or something like that might be good. I don't know that Whirl is still good because I'd probably rather just have a 4 damage hit on my yellow if possible. From, you know, Sinew or Gladiator or Berserker. Hello, Aardvark. I have not seen it either, so I don't know how the rarity of some of the weird generated ones actually pans out. But it's in a set of things that you can see, as far as I know. And like the only one I don't need to like replace quickly is the Squire. Lazy's like the second least important to replace, kind of. It depends on how long the fight goes, right? Like if Split can help the fight end fast enough that we don't get inflicted with bones, then Split's great. But if we do get inflicted with enough bones and the fight has to keep going and going, Split's terrible. Like, it's interesting. I'm probably just taking Gladiator here. Gladiator's fine. Like, part of it is pondering how bad random is. I mean, random can be juggler, like, just take Gladiator. No, that's the one, that's the, like, literally the one I said that is good for us right now. I'm not I'm not getting an alloy instead of the Squire, no. I would have re-rolled everyone else, probably. Off to a good start. Well, I mean, Clumsy doing that rather than hurting themselves is good. I think I'm rolling everybody. Am I keeping Squire? Maybe I'm keeping Squire. Nice Meddler hit. Like, Goblin's gonna take a million years to take out, so we'll probably just do that and then depends on how well Gladiator hits. Like, who are we canceling the bones on? This one's got two sides. Guess we'll go that way. Having Meddler on top of this is just kind of funny, to be honest. We don't have enough to finish off this other bones, do we? Oh, do we? Maybe we already do. How much mana do I need for all this? Do. Cool. In fact, I've got one extra damage because we could have done the bone shards there. Hello, lightning bugs. It's rated at 10 by the game. Two bees, two gobos. Well, we could tame Meddler for a little while if we would like. Or tame Clumsy. Like, yeah, that's probably just worth it to tame one of these. We can replace the other as desired. Cool. Hello, Grimmy. No? Or do I keep Clumsy? Like, I don't know. The cleave is nice. They aren't being attacked, so they're still gonna be healthy-ish. Meddler has 3 cantrips, lightning bugs. 2 of them already spawn bones on their own. I don't need the shield. Oh, I mean, that's true. Those sides are already boned. You're right. You're right. I am treating it as if it's a stacked effect. It is not. But Meddler's affects me the first turn, and I mean, Clumsy's does, but not nearly as badly. But complicated. Might be better on Meddler. Or might be better on Clumsy, I mean. I think it's close. Yeah, I mean, killing the one that's targeting 3 is cool and all. Although it's only still removing it from Meddler directly. I can keep rolling Meddler for whatever side I want from them, at least. Splint, hard missed, which is unfortunate. Well, in those scenarios, it's not like I need to keep rolling clumsy, right? Like I can just summon one bones and we're done. Oh. Right. Math is hard. I'm like thinking that Squire would still be dead. Never mind. So Squire's still boned regardless. So not that worth killing the bee. Nah. So then like this gladiator side could kill the bee and won't do anything against the gobos, so Splint, can you please? Can you please? What the hell? Split. Okay. You think so, Grimmy? I don't know. Like, think about Lich and Troll. Like, it seems pretty chill until it then all goes wrong, is kind of what my expectation is. I guess we summon a bones to save Splint, yeah. Okay, save Splint without doing so. No. Okay. By Splint, I mean Squire, of course. Just win? What did I miss? Oh, yeah, no, I was thinking of Goblin passive and then, like, just decided I was, like, 1 damage short, so that I just didn't reevaluate. That's what happened there. Not a big deal, though. Oh, I should have probably kept that. Squire side, but we'll just draw this out as much as possible. Okay, now Squire. Bramble. Ha. How do we feel about Faye? Hello, Envoy. So a random atrocity is Bard and Juggler, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, Maza. Appreciate the ludicrous streak of support. So... it's... 1, 2, 3 is a nice number. Hello, Mayday. Like... what about stuff we normally aren't afraid of? We get a 3-hit clear. Yeah. But I can't like solve this with Faye, right? Unless I get an additional like armor or item or something to make it work. Yeah, I can boost like my ranger or something like that as an option. They at least hits that Githa side. Or that Agnes side could actually be really big. I guess regular troll side, or ogre sides could be relevant for random mobs. Or blind. Like, taking Faye means I can't get Vampire, though. Have you considered the fact it means I can't get Vampire? It's also possible I need to figure out what's, like, how threatening is Bramble. Probably depends if they cleave or not, huh? Reason for Vampire? What, like one of the best 4 heroes in the entire game? The spell costs 2 mana, heals like 7, a lot of basically. That just lets me stay alive kind of indefinitely in a lot of situations. Pay for it. And yeah, and also taking Fey also blocks like picking up Druid's Cleanse. Theoretically, someone like Medic can kind of do a worse impression of Vampire, I guess. Faye's probably like third best? Like 1, 2, 3 or something? Well, Disciple's actually still great too, because then we can roll blanks, convert them into usable sides that are not boned. But of course, this isn't like Faye versus good hero, it's Faye versus random, right? Like, it's Faye versus risking juggler, Faye versus risking bard. Faye turns on Caldera? What? Oh, Bard gives the easy cleanse, I guess. They just have cantrip sides. And, you know, the regular Bard problems of being unable to prevent anyone from dying. But Bard is more reasonable than baseline, probably, I guess, despite the downside. Like, else is enough of an upside. Although if you're being attacked by multiple people, you need to have a cleanse per, right? Hmm. You're talking about Druid lightning bugs? Balance spell? Interesting stuff. So yeah, it's mostly just Juggler that's an atrocious hit. It's not like I'm happy about Gambler, but we could probably itemize. Voker's probably pretty bad. I mean, we keep dropping bones at the top of the map though, so there is that. Although if we have a lot of bones, we want to take them out from the middle, not from the top down. I probably still don't respect Whirl. I don't really still respect Collect. Well, it's still only 1 damage, but Duplicate can give sides to the boned. That is one other simi workaround. Oh, not, excuse me, we've already got a tier 2 yellow. Like, I kind of want to take Faye, I'm just not convinced. Gladiator is an okay one to boost. Like, they could definitely do some work. I think it is close between Faye and Random, but we'll, well, okay, I guess, let me take one more step back. Can we take out Bramble? And we want the robes on Meddler Clumsy. It doesn't matter too much. I guess I probably want it on Meddler. Yeah. That stops two, like, semi-inevitable bone spawns, and Clumsies are less inevitable. So, like, Faye kind of lowers my damage, kind of. We could boost Gladiator if it manages. Everything works out right, but... Alright, I'm gonna try that. Now what do I think about this? Like, I can move the robes to Clumsy, but because we have the robes, like, Meddler's a lot of mana and a, you know, decent-ish spell. It could be Initiate, but it could also be Student. It was random, right? Not generated? Okay. Like... Student is significantly worse. Everyone else is fine, but I don't know that they're that much better. Like, I don't think I'm desperate to get Gather on board. Like, for this fight, Cultist and Initiate are better, but I think Student's so bad that it's a real problem. Correct, Lightning Mugs, yeah. Okay, single target on a healthy target. That's the sort of thing we want to see. So, I guess this is on Clumsy to kill the rat. Like, either way it's 2 damage or 2 damage, right? Seems pretty easy peasy here, though. Bramble rolled their best hit for us. Oh right, I'm Slay. I'm already there. Ogre Blind. Well, Faye's saying I've got Weaken. Okay, so we've got this atrocious monstrosity here, and Ice Cube. So, random. Okay, good talk. Okay, okay, interesting. Who wants it? Like, Faye? At least right now, I think it's on Faye. Oh, I guess Ice Cube does give me one side that would be non-bone. That is fair. Hello, Russ. When I was dismissing it, I was like, I'm probably dismissing this too fast. Greetings, Sparky. Weaken, please? Weaken, please? Okay, very good. It's like, this is what we took you for, Faye. Okay. Cleanse and redirect. Or copycat weaken, basically. Copycat's a little broadly less flexible just because there's going to be more times I can't use someone's die, but I don't know how much. It allows me to then random, right? Because then we get Juggler out of the pool if we take Ninja. Not that we mostly want to be randoming anyway, but... Wait, one time Cleave, Cleanse, pretty appealing. I guess we're mostly looking for the normal, like, Sir Caldara situation over here. Glacia. And Knight's still fantastic. So we still just want Knight, so don't take anything else until we're up for Knight, basically. Not entirely sure I'm taking Ninja here, though. It's quite some eggs in the weekend basket. Like, yeah, taking Ninja almost means I need to get Knight. Because Knight synergizes wonderfully with the Curse, synergizes wonderfully with Ninja. Well, mostly. Ninja doesn't have very many 2 pips to synergize with Knight's tactic, but Knight can use the Steel side plus Copycat for great value. It's hard for me to gauge how much better Monk is than normal, because I don't really like Monk that much at baseline, but the redirect and the just having cleanse for a tier 2 is certainly some relevant value here. Like, I'm leaning Ninja, but it seems like it might be how we die on floor. Well, I mean, it gives me a way to, like, double weaken a Bell, maybe. It's like a coin flip, unfortunately, only, but... Otherwise, someone could at least dodge against a Bell or Fnatic. Alright. I think it's okay to take a Monk there, too. Am I actually using this boost? Hold on. We'd rather probably have a weaken here, yeah? And certainly my initial thought was to do that and use 1 damage on this. We've got the weaken if I want to weaken both snakes instead or something. It's not particularly better. No, it's not particularly better. I can also take that damage onto Squire if I prefer. I think this is fine. Is that already enough? Yeah. We can weaken for bonus cred. Illusions Bandit Watch. Cool Whetstone. We even already have the robes for 1 mana, although I don't know how often we'll be using it after another floor or 2 here, but... Some tier 2 blues will still use it. I think that's random, yeah? We've already got a red that's not very interested in healing, like their spell can... Hello, Isley. Eye patch. Okay. So helpful for like Fiend. Oh no, does Fiend have their cantrip on the left? I think they might. Some options for the future. No, this removes keywords when the item is applied. It doesn't like dynamically remove keywords or anything. Makes Ghast a lot better if we end up in that realm, and we are kind of liking the weakened terrain, so that's a possibility in the future. Oh, right, War Chief. Right. I was just like, what is happening? This math seems all wrong. Yes, War Chief. Okay. Yeah, there's Badge, Barbarian, Guest, Roulette. I mean, Cultist, if for some reason you have it. Well, I mean, we have it at the time we do have a tier 1 blue, I guess, so Cultist. Now I'm like, am I missing anybody? There's the, like, pretty questionable dancer option. You can have just a 1 damage to all, not rampage, not pain. Not very good. Is I forgetting anyone else here? No. Could put it on anyone just to look stylish. It's thematically appropriate on veteran. You can put on bards so they don't cantrip when you don't want them to, like against a bunch of thorns or something. You can just make this a much more tame doctor side if you prefer. There's a few random things, and of course you could bring in, like, I don't know, pendulum or ballet shoes or whatever. But yeah, Fiend's cantrips on their left, so it doesn't help out there. Technically helpful on Maiko. Technically helpful on Artificer. Well, sort of. That removes both the self-heal and the single use. So, like, meh. And, I don't know, some greens maybe. I don't like what I'm staring at here. So, we need a Gladiator left side or middle side plus boost to scare the bandit away. Which if we do, we're probably chillin', but is it better just to poke a bunch of illusions? Is it better just to tear down the war sheet? Is there a good disarm for Doctor? It's a tier 3 blessing called Poison Immunity. That's about it. Poison immunities for the whole team, Unvoid. I'm not talking about the tier 4 item anti-venom. I mean, I can also weaken... Yeah, I mean, if I can scare the illusion and weaken Ward Shield, that's pretty good, too. I think either way we can keep these two and roll both of these. Okay, so we've got the boost. I'll default this way and see what it looks like, yeah. So we'll do that, that. Oh yeah, that looks great. So I said we were allowed to random now, right? Like, we just random, I think. I don't know. I don't think I even need to look at the hero list, do I? Like, we can't hit Evoker now, which is nice. Bard's still lurking Rush second, but Bard's complicated. Bard's else is way better than normal, but their cantrips are bad. It's kind of complicated, but I think Bard's probably okay. Yeah, no, so I don't hate armor broad strokes, like they're kind of middling tier 2 gray, but like we've already got fate boosting, like, and not saving anybody. I don't need another hero kind of doing that same supporty sort of role where we can't prevent anyone from dying ever. So, like, granted, that's what Bard would also do, but else would give me another workaround that armor does not give. I mean, yeah, you're saying they are another boost. Then where? I don't... Is it actually any good? Like, I can smith the rate of arrows, too, I suppose. I don't know. Hello, Zajan. Nah. Easy. Simply hit. That's all you gotta do. Like, if I just copycat and do 2 damage to Slime Queen, that's fine. Like, ideally phase weakening, they're at 10 health. We do have 3 people boned, but... Could also use that for damage via Night, potentially, if I want to. I mean, I guess, like, all of these sides are basically representing 1 or maybe 2 damage here. how much are we dunking on a Slimer? Not much. Probably better to still assume we're trying to not summon the Slimer. We'll probably just use this as an actual shield. It'd be more exciting up here if Ninja was like taking damage. Then we're getting the double value out of it there, but... Okay, great. Meddler's got pain sides and is also on the edge, so we'll shield them. Okay. I could have done one less damage to Slime Queen to take in 2 less damage. It's probably better just to do 1 more damage and keep the engage copied. Look at these copycat bone opportunities. I assume we're not using phase side. Some possibility we like combine this and ninja side for a shield or something, but and I guess we're probably using Meddler's 3 mana side and not their other sides? Question mark? Like, we've already got the Slimer summons to contend with, but it's not like I can stall that long. We don't have healing or regen or anything. We've got Knight that helps someone in that front, but we don't have, like, 2 damage pips from our red or, orange very reliably to make that easy to support, you know? Like, I probably don't want to use this Knight side, or do I? Like, I could go ahead and copycat on that, actually. Maybe that's good? Does that make any sense? Actually, how's our overall Slime Queen damage situation here? If I just go in... Oh, right, we're copycatting the bones, too! Oh, God. Hey, we could kill Slime Queen. But, you know, 2 Slimers and 3 Bones is stronger than a Slime Queen. Though no one would be boned next turn, at least. You just have all these different calculations constantly now. It's like, well, I can prevent 2 damage and do 1 damage to summon a Bones. Like, I don't know what the math on that, like, averages out to be. Like, how... It's not what I'm used to here. Greetings, Benjamin Pence. It does that. It when you use the side, it summons a Bones. Like so. Always just 1 Bones, no matter how many pips. It's very interesting. I feel a lot better about slow rolling my play here if Knight rolled the damage side, because then I could use that as a parry and not summon any Bones. But yeah, I mean, the fact this is 2 Bones to do this, I think just makes that untenable, so that means I should probably be rolling at least Knight. This represents a 3 block, probably. Or a 1 block and 1 damage. But, like, dodge or a double hit are definitely better. Enough better that I think I'm rolling Ninja. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Exactly what we're hoping for. You can cleanse an inflicted bone, yes. Gross. How do you feel about this? Why? What do you mean unvoid? That would make no sense. That would just be a weird exception to how everything else works. Well, that's not what Copycat does. Copycat copies all the keywords of your previous die. That would would be something entirely different. I mean, I hate it either way. This, like, even that 1 damage makes the Slime Queen easier to kill, but also means we have another 3.5 damage incoming, right? 3.7 or whatever. I guess it's 4 damage sides. Not explicitly, Benjamin. There's color coding on keywords which matters for a few items, right? Like pain is a red keyword, and there's an item that removes all red and purple keywords. But there are good keywords like flesh that are red as well. Hello, Ibra. Welcome to the stream, and cheers. The game value is at 10, Stunon. I mean, even at 8, we can generally kill Slime Queen next turn. But, then if Slimer's attacking top-bottom... But, like, Bones is already prepped to kill Fey Meddler or Ninja, as it is. So I don't know that having the extra Bones in the field is helpful. I feel like next turn we often kill Slime Queen, and then the turn after that, everything's terrible. It's kind of the future I'm seeing here. Hello, just playing around. Welcome in. Yeah, it certainly becomes easier the later in the game you get. It can be cleansed, do not, yes. Like, I do see some maths that doing 1 more damage does matter, but... I think it's better to not have the bones. Okay, I mean, those are pretty favorable attack patterns. Assuming we're killing the Slime Queen. That's what we want, I think. Certainly dodging is appealing because it doesn't summon the bones, but... That's kind of the other world where we try to kill the Slimer instead, but then Meddler's probably just dead. Hey, Chris, yeah. We immediately got tattered robes, though. So Meddler wasn't providing turn 1 bodes anyway. Greetings, Export. We're happy enough with Ninja Copycat doing 1 bone. We should probably just keep this. Yeah, I guess so, Chris. It's almost weird that it doesn't apply to dodge. So, like, kind of all of phase sides are fine. What's the most fine? Like, rate of arrows lets Meddler... Basically, rate of arrows represents 2 damage. This represents 1 damage and 3 heal. Boost represents 1 heal and 1 damage. Otherwise, we're gonna have 1 heal and 1 mana, which is like 1 heal and 1 damage. So, of those, Weaken and Rain of Arrows seem the best. Probably just Weaken. It theoretically gives me the option to double Weaken the Slimer too, if that makes any sense. Okay. Ninja. Don't you dare. I mean, I feel like you dared. Meddler did not give us the 3 mana to smooth things over in the meantime either. Hello, is it? Gladiator also didn't hit damage. I mean, they didn't hit a blank at least. They hit damage if Ninja hit Copycat, but... I mean, we probably don't have a lot of choice but to kill Slime Queen. Then we're fighting 2 bones and 2 slimers. And have no mana left. Or we could have 1 mana and another bones. Seems pretty bad. So probably not doing that. And if we don't kill anything, then we're just in the bone zone anyway. Is killing the Slimer a thing that makes any sense? Because we can do that instead. I've only got 1 big shield though, not 2. I could, I don't have enough mana to also circle on the ninja if I'm slaying a Slimer, though. Yeah. Which streak, Grima? All of, the non-classic streaks are still active. Shortcut, Dream, Raid, and Custom are all still active. I think there's a curse named Bone Zone. A super rare one. I'm not sure, Gribby. Like, it seems like the sort of thing that, like, it's like an, I don't know, monster rights sort of category where, like, sure, you're gonna have several runs where it's not that big of a deal, but it's just, like, a huge deal other times. But, you know, we're still dancing with it and trying to judge. Like, my biggest concern directly is Troll floor 4. Okay, so we looked at killing Slimer, didn't seem like it made any more sense. I can't double use Ninja's side for parry. That is 2 pips for 1 parry. Parry is strong, but not that strong. Yeah, that's really all there is to do, I think. Pretty spooky. We can duplicate some bones. We can copycat some bones. It's like, oh hey, Ninja isn't boned, so let's copy some bones anyway. It does, you know, let me kill a bones. To summon 2 more. Okay, so your combined efforts are on the Fae. You're single-handedly killing a meddler. Any of you three is saving Knight. I agree, it looks kind of bad, I think. It looks quite bad. Yeah, any inflicted detriment lasts a turn. Don't even like know what I'm trying to do here. My gladiator really wants their left side, I guess. Meddler really wants their left side. I mean, if I simply hit with everyone, it's fine, right? Just meddler left side, gladiator left side, meddler and ninja left side, knight damage side, and then Faye can do whatever, right? Faye can probably miss at that point. Oh, Faye could boost Ninja's left side, maybe? That might be worth it. It's still summoning up bones to only do 2 more damage, but... Ninja Gladiator and Meddler all hitting almost seems like the line that is required for nobody to die. That's a bit of an exaggeration. Like I don't need to kill the bones and the slimer. I just need to kill one of the slimers, and then I could parry otherwise. Hello, Solari. I mean, Rampage 3 is enough. You don't need Rampage 4, but it's like, it's awkward because if you take direct AoE stuff that makes you weaker and makes fights last longer, and fights lasting longer summons more bones. So you summon fewer bones up front if you just have stronger heroes, but... Curses in the bottom right, barely. Like, otherwise I'm summoning 2 bones to Knight plus Ninja Copycat. Like, that's a good way to make this turn look better, and then... and then... Kind of looks like everybody's rolling, and we're effectively dead next turn most of the time. That one's their damage side, because that can either be damage and summon a bones, or it can be a parry that doesn't summon a bones. Hello, Eli. Like, with 2 rolls, Copycat's just not good enough. So, yeah, at least on the first roll, everyone wants to roll here. Alright, then. Okay. 4 identical rolls, 1 turned into a blank. Perfect. Like, 1 mana to try to set up that plus face circle or something, like that doesn't really make any sense. Like, now things are even more dire. It's easier to give it to the instincts when it's like not a big streak in the ladder, so it's like, yeah, just roll. Like, though that does feel like approximately correct. Things are terrible, and we mostly need things to be wonderful for them not to only get worse. Because, like, even when things go well, we're still gonna be summoning more bones next turn and taking a decent amount of damage this turn. So we need pretty perfect rolls. Like, there's an argument Knight could keep, probably. And then we just need the 3% Digit Meddler to hit left both. That's probably not strictly, like, Gladiator could hit left too. So 2 out of the 3 need to hit left. Approximately. And then we could replace this Slimer with a decent amount of damage and a Bones and a Slimelet. And even more of my team is boned next turn. Well, that doesn't sound a lot better. It kinda sounds like Knight needs to roll too. Am I fundamentally misinterpreting how I can deal with the Bones effectively in some way? Is there some way of looking at it that it's less dire? I don't think so. Get some Smurf jams up in here. Okay. Once again, looking at the steel double bugs like Ninja, it doesn't do anything. Like, killing 1 Bones to summon 2 Bones and save 1 person and 1 or 2 people is still dying doesn't do anything. Yeah, alright, I'm pressing the button. Godspeed. There are some hits. It doesn't probably look like enough hits. Faye hit this 3 times in a row, by the way. Faye really wants everybody to join her in the Bone Zone. I mean, that works. It kind of makes next turn equally bad to this one almost, but like we could do this. Almost could do something with that, but not quite. If Burst plus that killed up Buds, it would be worth it, because we'd have at least 2 sharded there. I can do this if I want, that's the same thing. That would prevent Meddler from getting a bone. So we would just have to summon 3 additional bones for it. I don't know about that. So we are +2 bones to just have Meddler not boned. Right, that's all we... Well, and we have... Okay, so we're +6 enemy health to have Meddler not boned, is maybe a way to talk about it. If I summon an extra bones, lightning bugs, I can. Hello, Jenner Beam. Welcome to the stream. Nice, Jenner. Nice. Congrats. Oh, and Gladiator does shield with 2. That's true. If we summon those extra bones. Well, yeah, it's only 1 extra bones because Knight's already summoning 1, I suppose. So we're summoning 1 extra bone so that Knight's not exerted next turn, but they will still be boned. Hello, Bomb. I mean, I assume trading off Meddler is terrible. Probably the closest curse comparison to this is Rise, but you have a lot more control over Rise. Is there anything weird with, like... No, I don't think that math works out because it would have to be this bones that we're killing, not this one. Right. Yeah, if we were to do, like, this or something. Like, you don't need a cleanse as such, Jenner. It's certainly one angle, but you can't. Your cleansing can't keep up with how many people are gonna be boned either. By mid to late game, you can just deal with the bones in a variety of ways most of the time. So we're supposed to miss so that the run would just be over. This was the expected roll, but we hit just enough that things are still terrible, but within the realm of possibility. Yeah, that would actually be an interesting, like, catch mechanism for this curse if it didn't apply to bones. Like, I'm just not seeing very good uses of this mana particularly. Yeah, Rise works that way, Bear. Yep. We kind of tried to prepare for Bell to some extent, and then we got Slime Queen. But if we hadn't prepared for Bell, then Bell would have been just as bad, I assume? Maybe not with Knight. But we didn't have Knight at the time. We were choosing on, like, Fae and Ninja. What did our initial for? It was just all on the Slimer, right? Yeah. Like, I'm not really picturing survival over the next 2 turns. It's like, we've got a variety of things we can do this turn that is passable, Meddler alive or not, but then everyone's at no health. We still have a full health Slimer. We still have 3 bones and a Slimelet. 3+ bones and a Slimelet. Slimelet can choose not to attack. Oh god, yeah, and even if we're looking next turn to like fake copycat to weaken the Slimer, that's 2 more bones. Circle is self-heal. to the team for the turn. Which is potentially a way for everyone to be alive other than Faye next turn. Well, other than Meddler this turn and Faye next turn. That's still not good. Yeah, mostly struggling to see like any path that really stabilizes here. What's the most aggressive sort of thing we could do? Yeah, no, any way I slice is just real bad. Like, you are allowed to circle this turn, in theory. Like, you can do a little bit of, I mean, this line, well, you still need to kill the Slimer if you want Faye to live. Like, you could do that. And then we have a very weak hero that's also boned, an exerted hero that's also boned. And like two legit heroes. One of them that's boned. Yeah, it doesn't work that way, Benjamin. We could not have more than 2 bones targeting Ninja. We could have like half of a Slimer attack and 2 bones targeting Ninja at most. I mean, I guess we could have Ninja dodging 1 bone's not killing Gladiator, and the last Slimer only killing Faye. That's like your best possible case. And Slimer not attacking. It's like 3% or less. That's less, yeah. But yeah, for those that don't know, enemies as a baseline won't target a hero that's already dying. Except for like Eliminate, which they will target whoever's the most dying. And, you know, specialty targets, of course, like, this is always top and bottom regardless. I don't know. It is a break time. I guess I'll go ahead and take the old break here. And then we'll choose one of these terrible lines and lose and figure out if we're gonna try this curse again or try something else, I guess, huh? Doesn't look good. It does not look good. But thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Consider following if you're new and all of that jazz. We'll see you shortly, folks. Alrighty, we are back. Time to perish, I suppose. I don't I don't think any lines look any particularly better. Like, Meddler dying is terrible, saving Meddler pretty terrible. So, like, just how dumb is the emphatically save Meddler line? Because, like, they still can't use this. While trying for the 3 mana, they didn't even end up on the 1 mana. Like they wouldn't be boned next turn, so if they hit the 3 mana, they could use it without summoning a bones, which is a blessing, but so many bones. We can do this. That was 4 bones. These 3 are still boned. But people are kinda... 2 people are kinda healthy. And Knight's still exerted, mind you. It seems worse. Don't like it. It's not that saving Meddler is that good, it's just other options are pretty bad too. It's still so many bones. So many bones. We could exert Knight and do 2 more damage to Gladiator to kill a bones, basically. Like I don't see anything that works. I don't think anything does. I think we're already done. And anyone that's a regular on the stream knows, like, I don't I don't really say that very much at all. Like, there's been a lot of very dire situations that we have saved ourselves from. But I'm not really seeing the line anywhere, right? It's like anything we can do here, we're just dead at like 2 turns later. Might as well have taken Inflict Death instead of Inflict Bones. See, the playlist wants us to triumphantly recover here. But yeah, like I don't... Any of the lines I've looked at or anyone suggested all seem untenable. I don't really think we're missing much else at this point. So the advantage of just killing that off is that I could then, you know, parry Knight or something here. Yeah, I mean, we could have aggressively randomed for ... all of that rampage that's readily available, right? Like, even boosted, this stuff's not really doing enough either. So yeah, it's basically just hopping back and forth. Well, Knight being exerted is terrible. Knight not being exerted means we do less damage, which ends up terrible because it means there's one more bones. Like, it's just a fact that everything's terrible. Always worth it for the bones leaderboard, which no longer exists. No, this is like default basic is that, but like it's again, it's still, there's no way. Like, let's say low rolls across the board, so that's 9 incoming damage. We kill the Slimer while only summoning 2 extra bones and losing like 3 heroes. Like, this is over, right? There's so little we can do about anything here. Because like I'm just like picturing everyone rolling perfectly, and it's still like, meh? Still not enough. So yeah, I think experiment number 1 is over. Still looking though, because like like I said, I don't give up in dire situations very readily. But I do not see it. The double parry line. Where we just kill Meddler and don't kill the Slimer? I mean, we could even triple parry if we wanted. There's stuff like that we could do. No, at that point it would be better to kill the top bones. Yeah. That's less explicitly game losing than most of the other lions. Like, I wouldn't say I'm convinced by it, but it at least has some sort of maybe-ness to it. Where, like, Ninja and Meddler both hit their left sides. It's got some possibilities. I guess? Like, it's pretty bad still. Still really bad. Fine. We'll give that a try. Okay, I don't think we want any of those. I mean, there is the, have all of the bones possibility. It's so many bones! You know, I don't think that's really ever gonna be it. So, does Faye want boost or weaken? Boost is sometimes 1 heal and 2 damage. 1 heal can save Knight if we kill 1 Slimer. But it has to be on Knight. We have to be boosting Knight, which doesn't do anything other than heal. So at that point we'd want like this side instead. Right? And the weaken can also save Knight similarly. While at least advancing the death of the enemy team a little bit more. Okay. So weaken's probably better, so rolling everything. Yep. Ninja's only taking 2, so we're not keeping that. Okay. here we lose, right? Those are almost sides. So almost sides. Stop giving me like vague hope, game. It's easier otherwise. So many bones. Have I mentioned that it's so many bones? Great. We summoned this many bones and only 2 people die. That's what we want, right? I can save Gladiator with a circle if I want, I guess. That makes everyone healthy for next turn. Like that, I assume is very terrible. But let's take a closer look. Oh, that actually leaves Gladiator exactly dead, not... Oh, no, that was saved here. That's why. Yeah, that's what I was accounting for. Only Meddler dead, and Ninja gets to be boned this time, and... Yeah, We can do the old double bone copycat weekend action here. And that's not enough to kill Slimer. We don't have a reasonable parry line anywhere. Yeah, there's not much here. You can do that. No? Because engage has to be first, I can't even like order that because everything else is bone or pain. It's like I can't like kill the slime and keep Ninja alive that way or anything. Oh god. Are we ready to call this, or do we pretend having everyone alive in a million bones is something? Killing the bottom slimer is often worse on most of the lines we're looking at here because either Gladiator's dying anyway, or like we're shielding Ninja a bunch anyway, so like the damage here is like already partially blocked under most of these circumstances. I haven't looked at just killing this bones here, which is pretty dang sad. Like that? It's so bad. Yeah, that's not really gonna do it. I guess we will circle and kill a Slimer, and only Meddler's dead, and then everyone dies next turn. It's... yeah, that's just too many bones. So, as we pretty much already knew, although, like, maybe if Ninja and Meddler both had hit this turn, we actually still had a line to recover. So that, I think that was the correct line last turn, like finding the double parry. I think that probably was the best line there. But it still requires us to have almost perfect rolls this turn. And we did not. But yeah, I think if Ninja and Meddler both hit left sides, we at least can then roll very well next turn to maybe get through it. Right. Have to have like 2 turns in a row of rolling extremely well. But that seems doable. You can always test with like giving yourself unlimited rolls or whatever. But as for what we've got now, does not really seem like anything does the trick. So we can look at both sides of this, I guess. 5 bones. 3 people still get boned. I mean, we could have 1 less bones and a dead Fae instead. Which, you know, is not necessarily worse, I guess. There we go. Now this is appropriate music playlist. I mean, if we're killing the top slimer, then Gladiator's dead. It's either Gladiator or Fae. Take your pick. Without the weaken. So we can do more damage here. This is only 6. So at that point, we're talking like something like this. Don't think that's particularly great. That's not enough damage to kill a Slimer without the steel copycat. And even then, one of these would still be dying. So it was worth looking at, but yeah, I think we're pretty ready to call it here. I say as I'm still like only 80% committed to that statement. There was nothing else with the double weekend that made any sense, was there? Like, there's ways I can keep everyone alive with that, but... seems pretty sus. No, awkwardly, I think it would have to be there even, right? No, that doesn't work either. That doesn't even keep everyone alive. So it's gonna, like, parry Knight, and then we have a one big shield back on Gladiator or whatever, but... it's just worse than doing the ninja stuff. It is funny that, like, I can't just use this as a one damage side. Because the engage has to happen first, and then otherwise it's copying Bone or Pain. So, like, I can't do that. One vanilla on Bones. I mean, we looked at that a little bit, right? There's just nothing meaningful there. Like, we tried attacking it with Gladiator there. Like, yeah, that doesn't do anything. Alright, well, Circle's the least bad of these lines, and it's still atrocious. Let's do a Circle line. And I think we have to kill the top Slimer, but let's look at the bottom one. So yeah, we can do... We could have one less Bones and one less Fae. And only one more damage on 9 is the only difference, because they'd both be dead in this scenario. Like, that doesn't... this is too many Bones. Yeah, this is over. Right, either way. Yeah, I mean, the Slimer's still at 7 health, too. Like, it's like, well, Ninja Gladiator Knight can each kill a Bones, but 2 of those are summoning more Bones, and... yeah, alright.